What is up, hooligans? Happy freedom. Welcome to another episode of Coffee with Hooligans, where we try to make the news suck a little less. I appreciate all of you guys being here. If you're over on Rumble, hit that like button. More likes equals more hooligans. We're going to read through the schedule really quick, see what's on the menu today, and then we'll flip through all the chats, make sure you guys are here, and everything will be grand, and then we'll go ahead and get her started. Let me know how you're doing in the chats while I'm reading this off. First of all, if you would like to join the website, right now is the time to do it. Click that link at the top of the link tree and register for your free week with no strings attached. That way you can watch today's live on the website and get the full experience on your very first day. Also, if you are a viewer that is working, driving, or just prefers to listen, please get in the routine of hitting that like button on your way in. I appreciate everyone that stops in to listen and lurk. We're going to be starting this live with a video titled, Shocking Video Shows Boat of Suspected Illegal Immigrants Landing on San Diego Beach. We've covered stuff like this. It's kind of like a review of new strategies and whatnot, and just kind of more in your face that old man Walter's not protecting our border. Then we have a video titled, A Small Town is About to Get Hit with Thousands of Monkeys. I don't know where this is leading, but apparently China doesn't give us monkeys anymore because of the plague or something. So now we got to have our own monkey camps. It sounds weird, but I guess that's what we're doing. I don't know what else to say about that. Then we have a video titled, Biden Tops Trump in New Poll Ahead of November. Sure, it's a Peter Ducey video, so I'll just put it like that. It's a Peter Ducey video. Then we have a video titled, A Year Too Late. Old man Walter is supposed to visit East Palestine toxic rail site in February. We'll see. I was saying this yesterday. I think it's going to be just like the NASA stuff. Like, hey, buddy, we're going to the moon on Friday. And then Friday comes and they're like, man, something happened. We ain't going to be able to go to the moon today. Dang it. I think that's what's going to happen with old man Walter going to East Palestine. Then we have a video titled, FBI Director Ray issues chilling warning on Chinese cyber criminals. Then we have a video titled, NYC passes law that will bog down police and unnecessary paperwork. That's really clever titled. Apparently what Eric Adams is trying to do is basically tell officers to not bother border crossers because they have to guess their age and name and gender and all this other stuff, and it's a waste of time and resources and paperwork. So these, migrants are beating the shit out of police officers. Well, hey, just don't worry about that. They don't want to do the paperwork. They don't want to do the paperwork. Then we have a video titled, Son Accused of Beheading Father at Home, posting video online. We talked a little bit about this yesterday, but I couldn't show the video. It's terribly graphic. I went and downloaded it. I did post the link on the website like I said I was going to do. It's already over on Gilded. You can watch the whole 14 minutes of mayhem, the whole whatever it is, manifesto while holding his father's head in a bag. That's available to watch, but we're not going to cover quite that much content today. We're just going to cover the story and move forward. And then we'll be wrapping things up with a funny video title, just trying to get a nibble. Just a little nibble. And that's what's on the menu today. So we're going to read through the chat really quick, see how you hooligans are doing, and then we will be getting this started. I feel like I'm kicking ass for an hour of sleep. I literally only slept like 65 minutes. Because it's too hard to unwind after the convoy at night. 6 hours of freedom is just, it's keeping me awake at night, I guess. What is up, everyone over on jeffmaclive.com? Holy, got a full house over here. What's up, Annette? What's up, Donna Sparks? What's up, Astral Hammer? What's up, Tin Man? What's up, Matt? What's up, Dan the Man? What's up, Tom? What's up, Damsel? What's up, Sam? What's up, Christy Star? Happy freedom, you hooligans. Appreciate all of you guys being here on the website. What is up, everyone over on Rumble? Mr. B New, you were first today. Appreciate you racing through the chat, Mr. B New. What's up, Az Russell? Az Russell, you were second today. I don't count in the chat. Okay, I wasn't second to the live. You were, Az Russell. Appreciate you being here. What's up, Astral Hammer? You're omnipresent. Appreciate you. What's up, Wayward? Wayward, is it your birthday today? I have a terrible memory, but I'm pretty sure it's your birthday today. You gotta let me know. What's up, D Jones? What's up, Sleuthy? What's up, Puff and Stuff? Happy freedom. What's up, Let's Go, Brandon? What's up, Speedy Girl? What's up, Life Like? What's up, Matthew? What's up, Old BR? Appreciate all of you hooligans being here. D Jones, Rumble froze. No, don't say that. Hold on. No, it's not froze. You guys got refresh, or you can't hear me. It's not froze. I'm sitting here watching me right now. Yeah, I'm sitting here watching me talk about me on the live. You know, it's like Inception with Hooligans. OBR, it's okay. Thank you for letting me know. OBR, happy freedom, Sam. Appreciate you being with us. What is up, everyone over on Kick? Happy freedom, Snooks. I think I missed you on Rumble, or maybe I ran through it before you got there, but I appreciate everything you do, Snooks. Thank you. What is up, everyone over on Twitch? Matt, you're omnipresent. Appreciate you. What's up, Hurley Girl? Happy freedom. And what is up, everyone over on GoofTube? What's up, Cheeky Chops? What's up, Kim? Happy freedom. What's up, Blue Coats? Normally I don't read through the chat, but you know, I've been getting fond of you guys over on the Convoy. I'm going to miss you. I'm going to miss you next week because the Convoy's over on Saturday afternoon, Sunday, whatever. And then we'll be back to just cutting YouTube off, but I appreciate hanging out with all of you guys. Make sure you hit that like button on your way over to Rumble. All right, with that being said, we're going to get started on this first video here. I feel like I'm forgetting something. Well, I will say for the Convoy today, half the group is traveling to Yuma, Arizona. The other half of the group is supposed to be hanging out at 5 p.m. Texas time, which is 6 p.m. Eastern time. They're supposed to be doing a rally or a pep rally at a place called One Shot near Dripping Springs, Texas. I heard that they're supposed to have a concert or something. I assume there's going to be public speakers. That's what we're going to be covering today. I don't think we're going to be covering the convoy to Yuma. We're just going to be covering the pep rally, and then tomorrow we'll be covering the rally that's going to happen at Eagle Pass or Yuma, Arizona. I don't know. Tomorrow's the same thing, though. I don't think we're going to be covering the convoy traveling. We're going to be covering pep rallies for like the next 3 days. So that's the plan after the live today. So as I've been saying, there's probably no game all week. Don't expect the game till Monday. We'll be doing convoy stuff, and then Sunday we'll be taking the day off. And I need it. I need it because I'm kicking my own ass right now. Do you mind? I'm kicking my own ass right now. Anyways, we're going to start with this first video that is titled Shocking Video Shows Boat of Suspected Illegal Border Crossers Land on San Diego Beach. First, I want to remind you guys, we got these retro Klaus Daniels t-shirts. We got them in shirts for men, shirts for women, tank tops for men, tank tops for women, coffee mugs, stickers, zipper hoodies, pullover hoodies, and plenty of other items. Today, I got the bars and stars on. Lots of designs over at the merch store. I will drop the link in the chat while we're watching this first video.
All right, 3 minutes now after the top of the hour. The number one story, most of the issues, this issue mostly likely number one in your house is illegal immigration in America. The breakdown of our border. We always focus on Texas and Arizona, but we cannot forget about California. The second video, very similar to what we saw a couple of days ago. You have an operation now where these illegal immigrants take this boat, they beach it in La Jolla. If you haven't been to San Diego, it is probably the nicest city in San Diego. It is rich. It's upper class. I mean, these cliffs are unbelievable. If you don't hit a seal on the way in, you'll be surprised. These guys beach it. There's cars waiting for them, and they go running in. They are now gone.
Yeah, that first video you saw, the most recent one, shows that boat with suspected illegal immigrants landing on the San Diego beach. And then the last week video we saw of the boat full of the undocumented migrants. They were landing on the beach in San Diego, too, and they were running into this wealthy La Jolla neighborhood. Most of the houses there, the average house is like more than $2 million. You can see it's a beautiful residential area, but this county spent $3 million caring for illegals. They're allotting another $3 million. Last year, over 300 migrants were moved into the San Diego airport because the shelters there ran out of room. This is the largest border city in California.
Right, and this channel is one of the only places you're going to see these images. Bill Maluzhin essentially got that video right there. This is the new stuff. This was taken, you know who took this? A guy named Jack. And he was out there in San Diego with a GoPro. He's apparently a lifelong San Diego resident, and he took these images. Obviously, what's going on, in addition to essentially beaching the boats, and it's becoming more and more common, is the smugglers, these human smugglers, are stealing a boat because it's not their boat. They can't buy a boat and then do that. That doesn't make business sense. So they're stealing boats, doing that. Last week, Ainsley, when you were talking about the La Jolla situation, that particular, when they ran into that upscale area, naturally, just like Californians, Good Samaritan swimmers, swam out to pick up the trash that the illegals had left behind, and a lot of the trash included fuel cans that were leaking into the water. But this is just a new way of getting the migrants, who pay thousands of dollars per head, in some cases tens of thousands, into the United States. Those are what you call gotaways. Those are like the people we don't know if they've got backpacks full of fentanyl. We just don't know. But it's more and more common.
All right. By the way, good to know we're running out of fighting age men. Almost everybody that comes in here filling up our migrant centers, all young men who are running for their lives, the ones that actually give their story. And again, what are they doing here? Why aren't they staying in their own country? But in California, they're not going to even be pursued.
In San Diego, they're releasing a lot of these migrants into the neighborhoods. They said from October to December of last year, 2023, on average, they were releasing 637 per day. That doesn't include the ones that cross over illegally and get in the cars and get away.
And by the way, huge gang problems there. A lot of them go right from one gang to the next gang.
My brother-in-law lives right there on the water, right next to the tracks, and it's a problem. It is a significant problem. Meanwhile, we've been talking about the migrant situation. Last week, when we flew out of New Hampshire, we wound up taking off from the airport. Lawrence and I were at Boston Logan last week, and Lawrence, we were talking about, and you're in Boston right now, we were talking about how Boston Logan is being used to house migrants. Today is the last day they're going to do that. They got a lot of bad publicity, and then now they're moving them someplace else, right?
Yeah, they not only are moving them, they have moved them, and according to our law enforcement sources, they moved them in the middle of the night. And if you look at the door behind us, it may be hard for our camera guy, Nate the Great, to actually see it, there is a sign on the door that says not open to the public. The interesting thing about that, guys, the public is paying for this, and nothing paints the picture more than when you look at the poverty rate here in Boston. It's at 17%. In this community, the Roxbury community, it's over 28%. So you got a lot of the residents that are frustrated, not because they're not compassionate to migrants and they don't understand people wanting a better life. They're saying they're currently struggling right now, trying to make ends meet, and their tax dollars are going to provide for illegal migrants, guys.
They should go protest that facility, hardcore.
Section, they got to put them in the working class section, because rich people don't want illegal immigrants. They just want to say they're welcome here, but not near them, right, Lawrence?
That's the agitation when you talk to the Black and Latino community that are here in this country legally. They're saying, why are they still considered the bottom of the barrel when it comes to these politicians? And of course, you know, the people with the money are saying, no, we don't want that. Meanwhile, they're donating to all the campaign saying that they're so compassionate, but when push comes to shove, they want something different. Right. And you know, when you talk to the residents out here as well, when you talk about their struggle and everything, their kids don't have a quality education. Yeah. We've already talked about the poverty. So again, what are they going to do about this? And are they going to fix the communities first before they start providing for the migrants? Yeah. That's yet to be determined,
and it's
guys.
happening everywhere. Remember, a few weeks ago, we did the story in Brooklyn, where it wasn't one of the best neighborhoods in Brooklyn, wasn't the wealthy area. They told the kids, don't come to school. We're going to use your gymnasium on the second floor to house migrants.
Because it was cold. And of course, outside. It's really cold in Boston, windy, too. Lawrence is going to be there all morning long. But thank you very much, Lawrence, for going back up there.
So they're going to Roxbury, where 45% of the population are black, 28% are Hispanic and Latino, and 14% are white. So don't put them in the nice areas, because then there might be a Martha's Vineyard moment where suddenly people realize the illegal immigrants have come home to say hello, and they don't want to meet them.
I'm Steve Ducey.
I'm Brian.
Well, they're just letting border crossers storm our shores like it's Normandy or whatever. That's okay. That's okay. They're stealing boats and showing up at the beach. It's cool. Just abandon the boat. At least the liberals over in California go out into the water to pick up the trash after the criminal border crossers show up and breach entry into the country. You know, at least we got that. At least we got that. There's no guarantee over in Florida or something, if that happened, that the locals would go out there and pick up the trash. You know how people are in California with their paper straws inside of plastic wrappers. They got to save the ocean and whatnot. It's just, you know, them rubbing the border crossers right in our face. That's what's going on. Like we covered, maybe, I think it was yesterday. Now there's starting to be vigilante groups out there hunting down border crossers, trying to shove them back where they came from. Not inside their mom, okay? Calm down. But, you know, wherever they were prior to crossing that invisible line, I assume we'll see more of that. As long as we don't have the federal government backing up the American people and keeping our country safe, I believe more and more vigilante groups will start patrolling the border. I just don't see it happening any other way. Next up, we have a small town is about to get hit with thousands of monkeys. This sounds really stupid to me. But either way, that's what's coming up next. First, we're going to read through the chat. And before that, I want to give a huge shout out to Wayward Sons because it's his birthday. So happy birthday to you, Wayward. I hope today kicks ass for you. Thank you for spending some of your birthday with us, coming and hanging out. You're awesome, Wayward. Thank you. And we're going to cut off YouTube because there's a good chance that we might say something too funny about these border crossers, and I don't need a strike today because we're gonna be covering the convoy, right? We're gonna be covering the convoy. You can't take a strike until next week. So if you're over on YouTube, leave the platform. We're currently live on Twitch, Kick, Rumble, jeffmaclive.com, as well as X Social or whatever Twitter is called now. Definitely leave YouTube. Let's do the thing right now. Come on, YouTube. Catch up so I can cut you off. There we go. Good to go.